are you still mingling with those riff-raff?
Building on the gains made from its maiden edition in recent years, the African Cinema Summit is back. This 4-day gathering brings together key stakeholders from global cinema and creative communities in Ghana. The summit will focus on enhancing the growth of quality local content and explore innovative ways to introduce cinema culture to Africa's youth.
A continent of over 1.5 billion people, with over 60% of the population below 25, that will represent over 50%, and that's half, of the world's youth population, have less than 1,700 screens. According to UNESCO, the sector can potentially create over 20 million jobs and attract over 20 billion to Africa. Let's imagine our leaders and investors and diaspora communities putting money into this sector.
With Africa as the most underserved market in the cinema exhibition, there is a significant opportunity for stakeholders across the value chain to engage with this vast market. Iconic British actor Idris Elba, who headlined the event, urged filmmakers and producers to prioritize quality to attract global audience.
People love movies all over Africa. So as much as we want to appease and appeal to the international market, we have to do it home first. You know, when you've got an American film hit, right, usually it's a domesticated hit before it's a hit outside, okay? Usually. So it's really important that we don't just focus on international, but we focus on home. But secondly, I think we have to pay attention to quality. We can't make films that do not keep to the standard of the rest of the world. There's no excuse. You know, democratization of equipment means that we can all shoot on a nice camera. We can all shoot with good mics, okay? So we have to pay attention to quality. And that quality is about education, educating each other, and making sure that the standard raises together. We have to remember that when we're telling stories, if we want everybody to pay attention to our stories, we have to make them a little bit familiar. Even if it's something that's really culturally relevant, it has to be familiar somehow to an international audience.
The 2024 African Cinema Summit runs from October 7 to October 10.
Understand your concept.
Madam, you're live on Instagram. What do you have to say about